It's about probably about 6:15 now, and we're heading out to a comic and toy show. Wait, it's early, but we're heading out to a comic and toy show today, somewhere in New Jersey. I can't remember where it is. I have to look up the information later. But I like checking out these comic and toy show things because you can find so many things you would never see, or things you haven't seen in years at some of these little expo show things. So, but before we get anything going, I gotta get my workout in. I just finished up my pre-workout. Then we'll jump in the shower and then we'll hit the road because I believe it starts at 10 o'clock. So I think it was like 6:15 or 6:20 now. So let's get going. No one gets ready alone around here, huh, buddy? No, yeah. What are you doing? I love you. I love you, Melody. You're the best. You're the best. Oh, so excited. Why could I never find socks? I'm telling you, there's a place called the Land of the Misfit Socks, and that's where they all go. All right. There we go. Run it out. Up. Get your ball. There it is. Give me that ball. This is Maui's favorite game. It's the give me the ball. The give me the ball game. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. All right, you ready? Good. And Kona loves to try to block Maui when he runs. That's his favorite game. Hey, buddy. One more. You ready? Yeah? How about you? Yeah? All right, here we go. Last one. All right, whose muddy paws are everywhere? Who's gonna clean these muddy paws? All righty, let's get this journey started. All right, so this toy expo thing came up in one of the feeds in Instagram. It's like out in New Egypt, New Jersey or something like that. But I haven't been there before. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I don't know how many booths or tables there are. But a lot of times I like going to these little expo things because you'll see stuff you haven't seen in years. You know, you might find an old toy that maybe you got rid of or lost, an old comic book that maybe you wanted to get your hands on. You do have to watch at prices though, because some of these vendors are unbelievably overpriced. I've come across vendors selling hot toys that are still available on Sideshow for like $240, $270. I've seen them selling it for $500, $450. So you really do need to know your prices and kind of watch what you're doing, or you can get ripped off really easily. Recently, I'm kind of into Pops, so I'm looking to see what kind of Pops maybe I missed when they first came out, some Doctor Who stuff, or some Star Wars stuff that I haven't gotten my hands on, maybe even a Superman or a Batman. Just see what it is. I don't know anything about this place outside of the fact that it popped up in my feed, and it's out in farmland and vineyard land in New Jersey. Now, there's one thing I love doing in the fall is driving out into like the country area. The leaves are all changing colors. Everything is like so super vibrant. And it's such a different atmosphere from where I live. I live more closer to the beach. And this is out here and then like farmland and vineyards. It's wide open spaces. So nice. There's something so magical about being out this way during this time of year. I don't know, for whatever reason, it just feels right. Like I should be in one of these houses on a farm. There's, a log cabin or something with a fireplace going, I don't know. I love it out here. This is a bit of a drive from my house. It's like 45 or so minutes. So I am hoping it's worth it. I hope it's not like 10 tables, mostly of all comic books. As much as I love comic books, I haven't collected comic books in decades. I was an artist myself, and I used to redraw all the comic covers and everything. I do love the art. I'm not a big fan of reading. I'd rather watch the movies or the TV shows. I don't know. So I'm driving down the road and I look over to my left and there is a big, beautiful lake. It had a parking lot, so I figured, hey, let me take a pit stop and check out this lake. It's beautiful. So I figured I'd pull over for a few minutes and enjoy the lake and the sunshine and just relax for a few minutes. I'm in absolutely no rush today. The comic toy expo thing, it'll be there. A lot of these toy expos that are in, or toy and comic expos that are in the middle of absolutely nowhere, farmland, stuff like that, on average, I can run through those things in about 20, 30 minutes. But again, today's not only about going to the expo, it was just getting out of the house, spending some time outdoors. It's a absolutely beautiful day out. Why stay in? It's a Sunday. Well, maybe not when you're watching this, but right now it's a Sunday. And at this point of the year, I totally have to take advantage of every minute outdoors that I can, because we just passed Halloween. We're like 2 weeks from Thanksgiving. It's getting cold. The other day it frosted over in the morning. It was freezing. I've got nothing else to do. Well, I have a lot of stuff to do, but I'll get to that during the week. All right, I actually could spend all day in a spot like this, just looking at the lake and the trees and watch the sunset. But let's get on over to the Comic Toy Expo and see what they got. Seatbelt, can't forget the seatbelt. Buckle up, friends, it is the law. And it's safer that way. Oh my God, this road, Jesus. Oh, okay. I don't have an off-road truck. All right, we just pulled up and it looks like it's at an Elks Club over here. I haven't been to an Elks Club in years. All right, so it was $5 to get in and actually got a couple of free comics at the door, so we'll check those out later. Slave Leia, perfect. If I can get this at a reasonable price, I'm grabbing this. I've seen this figure in a black box and a blue box, and I've seen the price for some of them hit almost $200. $40, done. All right, now this was a pretty cool find. So that didn't take long at all. I was there for about maybe a half hour. Not very big, but I did snag myself a Slave Leia. I've actually wanted this one for a while. Was never a pop collector. Now, like everything I buy is pops. It's like a weird addiction, right? It's crazy. One thing I love about driving around Jersey, when you get hungry, you could probably find a Wawa 5 minutes away from you. Oh, man. All right, can I have a quick bite to eat? I don't know, maybe drive around this town. This town is adorable. All right, so, you know, even though that that little toy expo thingy wasn't very big, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I was gonna just try to make the day worth it to get out. This town is completely adorable. So I think what I'm gonna do, have a quick bite to eat. I don't know, do I break a bunch of hearts and open this box and check it out? We got some comics. So before I eat, they said there actually might be a prize in here. I guess I should have opened it up there, and in case there was a prize. I never win anything, so it doesn't matter. Let's see, there's a Wolverine, which is really cool. Has like an embossed cover on it, pretty cool. Then they got this one here, and I can't see what these are. We got that one there. I'm gonna have lunch, drive around, head home. You know, make the day worth it. All right, so there's a little park on a lake over here. So I'm gonna go check that out. I love exploring towns. So I may as well do that before I head home. Looks like people kind of fish off this little bridge here. All right, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out and coming to the Comic Expo and checking out this little bridge, little lake, little town over here, and for the drive. I will see you all on the next video. Please drop down, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification button for upcoming videos. I will see you all on the next video. Be safe and kind out there in the world. See ya.